Good evening. Thank you for coming tonight to Open Mic. My name is Carla Zeck. I'm the MC for tonight. I'm also the new Executive Director for Great River Arts. So welcome. We hope you have a fabulous time. Our first act tonight is Jean's Tambourine.
Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him string and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sails. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff brought out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer came to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
Thanks again. The next song we're going to do is Rockin' Robin. Again, please join in.
In the treetop all day long, hopping and bopping and singing his song. All the little birdies on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweedledee, go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight, tweet, tweedledee. Every little song, every chickadee, every little bird in tall oak tree. The wise old owl, the big black crow, flapping their wings, singing go bird go, rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweedly-dee, blow, rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight, tweet, tweedly-dee. Pretty little raven at the bird bandstand taught him how to do the bop, and it was grand. They started going steady, and bless my soul, he out popped the buzzard and the Oreo. He rocks in the treetop all day long, popping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birdies on Jaybird's tree love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweedly-dee, go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock it tonight, tweet, tweedly-dee. A pretty little raven at the bird bandstand taught him how to do the bob, and it was grand. Started going steady, and bless my soul, he out popped the buzzard and the Oreo. He rocks in the treetop all day long, roppin' and a boppin' and a singing his song. All the little birdies on Jaybird's tree love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweedly-dee, blow, rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rockin' tonight, tweet, tweet, tweet. Okay, well, what would open mic be without an Elvis song? So here we go. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Hey, thanks a lot, you guys.
We want to give a round of applause to Jean's Tambourine. I really enjoyed that. That was awesome. Thank you so much. And that was one of my favorite songs, Puff the Magic Dragon. I used to listen to that all the time. Okay, I'm dating myself a little bit. You know, you get the 45 and you just sit there and listen it over and over. I don't know if it's my mom's favorite song, but it sure was mine. So thank you so much for that nice, those four pieces that you did. Next, we have Gail Bliss, and she is a local singer, and she's going to sing for us tonight. So please welcome Gail Bliss.
One of my favorite things to do is remember some people that have passed away, and by singing a favorite song or whatever, it keeps them alive to me, and I hope to you as well. The first one, though, she's still kicking in Texas, and it's Tanya, and Sparrows in a Hurricane. He's 17, he's barely driving the car. He's got his ring, she's got the keys to his heart. It's just a matter of time. They'll spread their wings, they'll fly like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way with a head full of dreams and faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill. All they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never remain. Love says they will. There's a baby crying and one more on the way. The wolf's at the door and there's a big stack of bills they can't pay. It's just a matter of time. They'll spread their wings, they'll fly like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way with a head full of dreams and faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill. All they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never remain. Love says they will. He's 83. He's barely driving the car. She's got his ring. He's got the keys to her heart. It's just a matter of time. They'll spread their wings and fly like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way with a head full of dreams and faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill. All they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never remain. Love says they will. This lady, big influence on country music, and she is gone, but not forgotten, and it's Dottie West. I was raised on country sunshine. I'm happy with the simple things. Running through fields of daisies, waiting at the creek. I love you, please believe me. I wouldn't want you to ever leave me. I was raised on country sunshine. I was raised on country sunshine. I'm happy with the simple things. A Saturday night dance, a picture show, and the joy the bluebird brings. I love you, please invite me. The world is calling and inviting. I was raised on country sunshine. There's just something about the morning, leaves each day a joy to me. Nighttime brings a peaceful feeling, rest inside of me. I love you, please believe me. I wouldn't want you to ever leave me. I was raised on country sunshine. Now, this last one, I did not emulate in my life, but he was really something. And Johnny Paycheck. And we were out in Oregon at a country fair, and I heard the deputies in a country contest, and I hadn't heard the song. But it really is a good song. And he was kind of rough, kind of like Johnny Cash before June Carter got a hold of him. Yeah. So he spent about 10 years in prison for a bar fight and got carried away. But he was a fantastic singer. I don't think he knew he was that talented. He just loved it, you know, a passion. What a beautiful mansion he built you. Oh, my girl, you've got it all. And yet, with all of this, you're not happy. 'Cause every time he's gone, I get your call. Slide off of those satin sheets, slip into your long, soft gown. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. All the things he's given you, and yet you're still the same. And with all of this, I'm happy, so I must be good at something after all. Slide off of your satin sheets, slip into your long soft gown. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. Slide off of those satin sheets, slip into your long soft gown. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. There we go. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much, Gail, Bliss. Let's give her a round of applause. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. Next, we have her husband, John Bliss, with storytelling. So, without further ado, John, please come out on stage. Thank you. Let's give him a round of applause.
Hello. Hey. My name is Fairly Honest John. Oh, sorry. Is that okay? She's helping me today. You know, my friend Matt told me you can pick your nose and you can pick your scalp, but you can't pick your family. Oh boy, when I shake my family tree, a lot of nuts come out. I got a niece in Arkansas that raises alligators for pets, and she has a wash and wear wedding dress. Oh yeah, and the marriage certificate is just written in pencil. So anytime she gets a hankering, she can change the name. Now, I went to Defuniak Springs, Florida, because my dad was very ill. And my brother Donald was there. And I was very bored. Do you know where Defuniak Springs is? Anybody? Don't go there. It's called the Redneck Riviera, and it's so poor, it's the part of Florida Alabama wouldn't claim. Oh yeah, I wouldn't lie to you about that. So my brother and I took my car and we drove. We went for a drive. And I stopped by this lake and I said, well, it's hot. Let's take a dip. And he said, oh, no, John, no. Don't go there. Water moccasins. I said, oh, okay, we won't go there. So we kept going, and we seen this sign, and it said, welcome to Alabama. And I said, you turn this car around. We got Minnesota plates on this thing. We get to Alabama, we'll never get out of there. So we went back towards town, and we stopped at the Waffle House. You ever been to the Waffle House? Don't go there. They have a menu, and it consists of grits and hash browns. And you can have coffee. So we went in there and we got our grits, and the waitress come over and she said, see that lady over there in the corner? By the end of the shift, I'm going to kill her. And I said, oh, and she said, and I suppose you want coffee? Yeah, if I could. So we both ordered our hash browns, because that's what they serve. And I'll tell you what they put on these hash browns. Now, I had to remember, because I ain't had them for a long time. You tell the waitress you want them lathered, slathered, smothered, covered, grilled, fried, sautéed, broiled, cropped, and topped. And you get your hash browns, and they're about that thick. But that's what you're getting. Well, I looked over there, and there was the cook over there. She was a petite little gal, you know, with a bandana on her head. And she was looking over at the grill, and you could hear the sweat dripping on that grill. And I'm saying, oh my gosh, where's the Perkins? So our order came, and we got the order, and I'll tell you what it was. It was lathered and slathered and smothered and covered and grilled and filled and sautéed and broiled and cropped. But it wasn't topped. So we sent it back. Wasn't done right, you know? So that cook, that little tiny cook, turned around and she gave me the evil eye. And I said, brother, let's get out of here. I don't want to get killed in a Waffle House. So we left. And going down the road, I said, well, let's get us a video to watch at home. Okay, so we did. So we went in the video store, and there was this lady's twin sister behind the counter. And I couldn't believe it. She had the same bandana on. Whoa. And I put the video up on the counter, and she said, it's raining. And I said, no, it's not raining. It's nice out. It's dry. And she said, it's raining. And I said, the heck it is. I just come in here. Then she started shaking, and she started pounding on the counter, and she said, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. And my brother said, John, she says it's rented. And I said, let's get out of here. I don't want to get killed in a video store. So we took back off. And we're driving into town there. Of course, you can't go swimming. Get eaten alive. So I went over to my sister's, God bless her heart, and I told her, look, it's hot out. I want to go someplace I can go swimming. So she took me to Ponce de Leon State Park. Okay, and they had a little lake about as big as this here, and they had a rope down the center. And I said, what's that rope for? And she said, well, you can swim on this side, but on the other side, there's gators and water moccasins. Now, what redneck had the job of training them alligators to stay on the other side of that rope? So I didn't go swimming. Forget it. Forget it. Don't go there. And I went back to my sister's, and the redneck weatherman was on, and he told us that there was a tornado coming. And he said, go to the center of your dwelling. Well, I could touch both walls. Forget it. Just forget it. So I said, what are we going to do? I talked to my brother-in-law. I said, what are we going to do? Oh, well, we'll ride it out in the motorhome. I'm like, oh. The next day I was on the plane, heading back home. And I have a lot of relations. Sally, Joanne, Dorothy, Laura, Lynn, Danny, Donna, Donald, and Lyle. And I just don't know what my dad was thinking. I can't tell you what he was thinking, but he should have went for coffee. Well, I got on that plane and I thought about all my relations, and I'm coming back home, and I decided of all the relations that I like the most, I love the relations with my wife the best.
Thank you so much, John Bliss, for your humor and your stories. And it was clean. Thank you so much. Laughter's good for the soul. Next, we have Cliff Straw, and he is performing on the keyboard and singing. So Cliff Straw, please. Welcome, Cliff Straw.
Monsters in the life, well, making a mess all over the life, well, throwing a stick inside the life, well, no one walks right through the life, well, I don't know, I don't care, just get me out of there, I don't, oh, all right, I don't know, oh, come on, I don't know why, and I don't care. And I just do not want to know, because there's those monsters in the life, well, they're in. There's monsters in the life, well, sewing up in the life, well, and they sew blankets in the life, well, what in the heck is in the life, well, and there's mice inside the life, well, there's rats in the life, well, I don't know what to think, because they are stuck, and I don't know what to do. Don't go there. I said no. Why won't you listen to me, kids? I don't know what's going on in the life. Well, yep, there's monsters in the life. Well, there it is. Get your butts right out of the life. Well. monsters in the life. Well, no one walks right through the life. Well, I cannot stand to be in the life. Well, and there's a fist inside the life. Well, it's so green inside the life. Well, there's claws inside the life. Well, a black and blue costume in the life. Well, he's a mutant in the life. Well, I don't know what to do, and I don't care. I don't have to do this anymore. I just said, don't go, whatever. I cannot take it no more. There's monsters in the life. Well, there it is. Get your butts right out of the life. Well. got something for you to say. I'm not going to stress about you. Somewhere, somehow, I say this out loud. Click the link in the description below. I know it's just not fair. I think I gotta stay. But now it's only 12:30. Now I see that I am stuck on the shelf. Click the link in the description. Click the link in the description below. Lo and behold, it is time for you to go. Click the link in the description below. I'm gonna have to ask you to drop a like and hit that notification bell. I don't know, I don't care. Somebody tell me what is going on. I feel like it doesn't matter. Listen to me now, just click the link in the description below. I don't want to say it, just do it. Just click the link in the description below. In the description below. Lo and behold, I'm not gonna tell you again, but that's okay. Lo and behold, just click the link in the description below. I'm gonna say a click in the description below. Just smash that like button, lo and behold.
Hey, do not go there. Thank you very much. Lo and behold, everybody.
Thank you so much, Cliff. Wonderful voice, and thanks for sharing your keyboard talents with us. Thank you so much. So let's give Cliff a round of applause. Thank you, Cliff.